What's going on, guys? Just a quick update on the political climate right now. I'm gonna be making a prediction video on what's gonna happen next after this. But sorry, don't mind my son in the background. He's gets a little enthused when he gets certain toys. But let's see what's going on. What have I missed since my last update? You got Obama disappointed at the huge turnout at the NYC rally. And the reason being, they have to push this narrative that he's so racist. And we'll get into that. But the NYC rally had so many people, whereas Kamala is getting booed off stage, whereas Trump is getting an outstanding number of support. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the popular vote and the electoral college vote at this point. But that being said, why is Obama disappointed in us again? Like, what did we do to him? We're not supporting his campaign. I mean, he won 2 terms. She didn't get voted into this position to be elected. A, and B, she hasn't had enough time to run. So I'll be posting a video right after this, 5 reasons why she won't win. But yeah, that's really number 2, is she hasn't had enough time to run, and she was not elected into this position. She ran as VP and nothing else. But Obama disappointed that we came out to support somebody that fixed our economy. And that's the number one thing that people are complaining about, is the economy. I mean, you can't really downplay that. Like, she hasn't answered nothing about it. Like, she hasn't even, I would be at this point even, like, come on, just say, I'm sorry, I didn't, it was Joe or something. She just don't answer when they ask her about it. And immigration too, like, no, I wasn't the border czar, that was made up. Yeah, whatever you say, bro, whatever you say. All right. So Obama's disappointed that people came out to, support his political opponent. I mean, take the loss at this point. I mean, it's too bad, so sad. I mean, she has to pay celebrities who she's had out: Taylor Swift, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, I think. They tried to get the Secret Service on Kai Cenat to support Kamala. That's a whole different story. And then Taylor Swift. And who was it recently? Beyonce. And they still can't get people to really come to their shows. They still, like, people are they're giving out free concerts at this point, and they still can't get, everybody who's supporting Trump is legitimately not paid by him or nothing like that. They're just coming out to support him. Because I know people that have did it, and I've seen the process of them just reaching out, and then his party gets back to them, and they just, they schedule them to come out or whatever. Because you do have to get, screened and stuff before you come out and see him, like, he's by his Secret Service and stuff. Since the second assassination attempt, they're pretty careful now. So you got Obama disappointed, whereas you got all these people coming out. They're not saying that they're supporting Trump, but they're saying they're rejecting the Kamala endorsement. Jeff Bezos, they said he refused the endorsement, which basically means he probably was like, I think I'm gonna go for Trump. In their eyes, that's refusing the endorsement to them. They're like, anybody who goes for Trump, they're refusing to endorse any candidate, which is, that's how they do. They always try to spin it one way. I can say no, but they'll say, I said maybe another time, when we know damn well that means no. That's how the media does it. Fake news. It's fake news. All right. And then you have the diversity that happened at his rally. You had Jews, Hindus, blacks, and whites all at this rally. And there's no, like, the camera panning, you can see all the black people and stuff in the audience, and they're saying that he's a Nazi. Didn't he hate blacks, gypsies, and Jews? Who does Trump hate? Illegal immigrants, maybe, but I mean, that's because they're hurting the taxpayers. But who does he really hate? I mean, I can tell you who she hates. I mean, and then the fact that she tried to appeal to black people by saying I'll legalize weed when she locked people up as attorney general is crazy to me. That's crazy. She's just flip-flopping on so much of her stuff. Like, people are seeing it. Like, she can't keep a straight answer for a long period of time. Like, she's just flip-flopping back and forth. Like, how you gonna lock people up, but then you want to be president? Now you're gonna make it nah, that ain't how it works. People are seeing straight through that. Border agents are threatening to quit if Harris wins in mass numbers. That should say all you need to know right there. They're blaming her directly because she was the border czar. That is one of the main jobs of the vice president. If you look it up right now, you'll see that one of the main jobs of the vice president is to control the border. And without a border, we're just an island. We're just a lucid country with no borders. And all of these stories were reported on by left-leaning news organizations. And what's Trump have to say about it? Absolutely nothing. He's just campaigning. His campaign is writing itself pretty much at this point. He's made like a couple ads, but not as much as she has. I keep seeing ads about her, and as soon as I do, I dislike the video and I say, stop showing me this on YouTube. Like, stop showing me this ad. Trump saying he's going to eliminate all income tax. And then he just went on Joe Rogan. I wouldn't be surprised if that video does $1 billion, because his Tucker Carlson video already did, like, it's probably close to $1 billion now. It's like hundreds of millions for sure. Whereas her rallies, you know, she's barely getting 10,000 people. Like, she's paying people to come. I got a letter. And I know people that have got letters saying that we just need a couple more donations from when she was first running. We just need a couple more donations for her to, for the campaign to be complete and blah, blah. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You sent me a letter for me to donate to you, bro. It should be genuine, right? Yeah, Act Blue. Look up Act Blue and all them donations that she mysteriously got. You got people, you got dead people donating. You got people that donated to her one time that's given like hundreds of $1,000s in like separate payments throughout the day. Like, it's looking real foo for her. I mean, you can't fake stuff like that. Like, that's why I'm saying y'all got to watch these votes, because we know she not getting the support. Everybody's saying that Trump is up no matter who you ask right now. All the polls are saying, I've been saying he's going to win by like 312. Other polls are saying he's going to win by like 250, 260 to like 200, 212, whatever. So keep an eye on them polls for sure, and make sure y'all go out and vote. But that's the news that I've got to report for y'all today. It's been Political Civilian. Stay tuned for another one. We got Mo coming, so stay tuned before Election Day. All right, peace.